Guy Gardner himself, aka Green Lantern from Superman, we know will in fact be in the upcoming Lantern series. To what extent, we don't really know. But now Nathan Fillion, the actor playing Guy Gardner, teases the tone, Guy Gardner in general, and also what we can expect from Lanterns. And it looks like you can expect a much more serious tone than most people expect. So once again, this is coming at us from Nathan Fillion, who was talking about the whole idea of playing a Green Lantern and, of course, starting that journey in Superman and then going on into Lanterns. And he talked a little bit about the Green Lantern specifically and how if you need heroes, there are tons of Green Lanterns to choose from, literally thousands of them. And he says that sometimes, just sometimes, you end up getting one of the Green Lanterns from Earth that's doing Earth-based stuff. And then he says his specific Green Lantern, aka Guy Gardner, is a little bit more harsh and a little bit more high-strung among all the Lanterns. And that he's essentially the one that nobody likes. And then he says that he actually already shot some scenes for Lanterns, and that he's constantly smug, arrogant, and doesn't really like the different environment that he's in, and we're going to see how that affects the character. And then he talked a little bit more about Guy Gardner in general, saying, look, the guy is pure of heart. He's a good guy. That's why he has the Lantern Ring. He's more or less fearless. But with that comes the attitude. And with that comes some of the problems and arrogance that you see, and that they're going to explore that. So again, if we just take it back a step, you realize that they're developing quite a few things here that I think are great. First and foremost, yeah, Guy Gardner is a good soul, but he gets so arrogant and so full of himself, he can almost become villain-like, and you could perceive him as that. That's how he's been in the comics as well. And then how he talks about the different environment. Obviously, he's going to be going from Metropolis into the backwoods of the deep south in, like, Louisiana. Yeah, he's going to hate that. Guy Gardner, among all the Lanterns, is going to hate that more than anything because he doesn't want to be there, you know? And I think it's really cool that they're going to explore this dynamic of his character and how he's just like, look, I'm better than this. Why do they keep sending me out of all the Lanterns to Earth? And now we got two here already, and they need me again? Yeah, you know, he's going to get fed up and be like, why can't you guys just take care of this without me? Are you terrible? Are you terrible Lanterns? That's Guy Gardner in a nutshell, and I love that they're seemingly getting that on point, which doesn't surprise me. It's James Gunn. You know, he's a fan of comic books, first and foremost, so I'm excited to see how this is going to play out and what they do with Guy. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.